Peace, peace, Prophet Kiyo March. Good morning. What's today? The 30th? The 31st of August. Peace, peace, Prophet. And I think it's wild, man. I think it's so intriguing that truth is always sugar-coated. It's sprinkled with the little laughter. The little something to soften it. I don't know. But here's the thing. Sorry, my monkey brain got distracted. I was watching They Ready. And one of my favorite sets, man. One of my favorite sets. Ida Rodriguez, Margarita Rodriguez, excuse my Spanish, but she say she had so much truth embedded in her set. It was like, wow, man. I bet people just, and so many comedians actually do, from the Bill Burrs to Joe Rogans to, I just went from female comics to male. But anyhow, my purpose for doing that is because of the topic, the subject of male dominance, male misogynist, just the whole kind of sickness of men, like seriously. And it made me think of this. I write a lot of skits and sketches and things, but I was writing a poetry piece, and it came to mind. If you haven't seen Ida, first go definitely check her out. But when she talked about all of the social ills of the world and where they stem from, male, ego, penis, etc. And she had a bit that said, think about it. You never hear the nun say, or the kids say, it was the nun. And that brought me to a deeper thought as I was writing a piece totally separate from that. But it was, one thing that you'll never, ever, and I'm not going to say, I don't want to say never ever, because the fact of the matter is there is some sickness that's rubbed off on females as well. I'm not going to act as if women are all peachy. Because she's fertile by nature. Woman is like the soil, fertile by nature. Any seed planted and watered will grow, no matter whether that seed is of benefit to her or detrimental to her. But that is the woman as the nurturer, as the creator, right? Now, so naturally, the sickness of male thought, of negative thought, can by all means implant itself within her psyche, and she acts accordingly, her behavior. But rarely, still very rarely, if ever, will you ever hear a child go to her father and say, Dad, your girlfriend, your new girlfriend, she came in my room last night, and she tried to touch me down there. You'll never hear a child tell that to their father. Rarely, if ever, has that ever happened. But it made me question how many women have heard that from their child and they defended the sickness of that man. They brushed it off or didn't know how to deal with it. It made me think, it always makes me think back to the stories I've read in the news. Although I don't watch the news, I don't read the paper, I try to limit myself from all that. But I was able to come across stories of a grown ass fucking male and 10-month-old children, no matter how fucking old they are, children dying because this male tried to stick his penis in her vagina. And I want you to view my piece, the piece that I wrote about that, the end part. But the truth is so embedded, and I'm not one to ever really sugarcoat my truth, because it's that time. It's that time we wake up. It's like, come on, B. No one died for that sin, but the child. You have to look at it from that perspective, like, you know, you don't have to do anything. But seriously, man,